Hey guys, it's Beth, and I didn't expect to be doing this again so soon, but I don't really have energy to play anything other than Dead by Daylight. And, I would really like to, get the Beast Handler, hold on, let me just pull him up real quick. I would love to get the Beast Handler to get their final ability, and I'd like to try it out, so, screw it. Let's just jump in. What's a good... I'm not a big fan of the cabin. The cabin kinda sucks. If End of the Road had the water there, I'd be cooler with it. Holy crap, there's a whole bunch more that I didn't know about. I have not been playing this game that much, I'll be entirely honest. I don't really want to do Spice Islands. Wow, I've literally played on those levels before, what the heck. Dark Dungeons, that's another game entirely. Oh, well, we're back here. I guess in terms of getting... Oh, you know what? Candy Falls. Candy Falls will be perfect for this. I always forget there's water on this stage. Alright. You know what? I've used Gwendolyn so much. Let me actually, let me swap over. Yeah, let's go for Smudge. Or actually, should I go for Adora? Yeah, you know what? I use a lot of Adora. Let's go for Smudge. Sorry, I've been wasting your time just by standing here not saying much and not doing much. Okay. Perfect. Alright, this gives us plenty of range for water. Let me just put you there. Get the Piranha. I would like... Oh, man. That's not a lot of range off at the start, I will admit. Part of me has a feeling the Barracuda... not the Barracuda, the Megalodon. Sorry, I was reading that. The Megalodon might be the best unit because it's probably the most difficult one to get, just because of how much water space you're going to end up needing to use. Interesting. Alright, well. Oh my gosh, I just realized you're behind a lollipop, so I don't get to see your animations. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's go for Barracuda. Wow, its range is not any better, huh? I should not have set it up like this. I'm just going to grab the Horned Owl because it's going to be good early on. So, given that this is going to be doing something completely different, I'm going to need some heavy support. So, the things I usually do to have, like, full-on support units, I usually like having what I call the Tactical Wizard, which is a 025, or I guess 024 is actually what I end up using. and snipers. Specifically, I like having two snipers, a I usually go for a 4-2-0 and a 0-2-5. Yeah. It's going to be really nice to have camo detection and such, and having snipers all the way on the other side of the map, I'm not sure if it's actually any better, but them being able to have essentially full reign of this map is very useful. Okay, so I'm going to put up a wall of fire that does a lot of damage early on. I haven't really used Smudge much, or Azili, I guess. A Smudge Cat is the skin, right? My bad. Usually, like, I use Adora or Gwendolyn, and I think Gwendolyn is Harlequin. Yeah, I think it's Gwendolyn. I typically use those two. Just because I enjoy their mechanics and how they look. Yeah, that's basically it. I would love to go for the Great White immediately, but I don't think that's going to actually be very helpful. Okay, Shimmer, because we're starting to see more camo balloons. And honestly, it's going to be... Ooh, actually, you know what? At this stage, I should have probably gone for semi-automatic. Yeah, I made a bit of a mistake focusing on the wizard a bit too much. It's a good unit, but, yeah. It doesn't do a lot to Moabs. Meanwhile, the snipers essentially tear through them. And snipers, because of how many times they hit things, generate a whole bunch of cash. Alright, and now we'll just get full auto here to get, yeah, just instantly shred the Moab. But winning was not the goal. The goal is to eventually get this frickin' Beast Handler to level up. Okay, and now we have the Necromancer, which, yeah, now we have the insurance to cover going down the water route. So let's see. Okay, and I think we can finally move this over here and it will actually... That's in the land. That's a land shark right there. Alright, and let's start putting in some more fellas. So let's merge that, and merge you as well. Maxed out on Horned Owls, that's good. Not yet maxed out on Great Whites, so merge that into you. Hold on, and there we are. And we're just going to get another Horned Owl, because I'll probably put it up one of those. Actually, I should have probably gone for a Dinosaur, and that was a mistake. Okay, so it's now 24 out of 24, so that's good. So that gives me some free reign to put up more assistance on our snipers, which is going to be really nice. And I get to invest in getting some cash flow as well. as well as one of my personal favorite units, the Druid. Druid is just genuinely one of the best units in the game. I think it is criminally slept on. I understand that it may not seem to do the same amount of damage as, like, something like the Ninja Monkey, but, like, the Ninja Monkey does not have, Jungle's Bounty, Druid of the Jungle. It doesn't have frickin' Spirit of the Forest, which is genuinely insane of an ability. I'm going to bring you in here. Let me move that little beast right there. And now I can put in some banks, or, well, not banks, but money-making machines, some marketplaces. Velociraptor. Okay, and now we've got marketplaces stacked up. That's pretty good. What I should probably now do is go for the Elite Defender. Oh my gosh, that bird. Are you alright, bro? Holy crap. Having an Elite Defender to essentially act as quote-unquote backup will really be nice. This bird needs a little bit more over there. I can get an Orca, but I feel like that would be going a bit too greedy. I'd much prefer going for stuff that I know is going to keep us alive. Oh, and you know what? I'm glad I went for Azili here, because they fit the Beast Tamer theme, because they have the cat. See, this was all done on purpose. I didn't make it up on the spot or anything. How much? This Dart Monkey has contributed way more than you really think it should have. Alright, and now we can get the Orca. There we are. Okay. Orca, already putting in work. Let me merge the Barracuda into you. So, wow, we need a lot more. We need a lot more to get that on deck. I should probably focus on upping these banks now. Oh, not banks, marketplaces. Gosh. Sorry, I'm just tired. I've been up since 3 in the dang morning. Oh my gosh. I mean, the Orca's actually doing pretty dang good so far. If they ever add a Sniper Paragon, I would be able to buy it in a second. Look at how much I've used this thing. I have broken the bars. Like, they're obscenely powerful. They should not be as strong as they are. Like, just plain and simple. They're far too strong for their own good. I like this one dinosaur over here putting in way more work than it has any right to. Holy crap, the Orca's just ending it instantly. Wow. Yeah, I think I may have been sleeping on the top line upgrades for the Beast Tamer. But I sleep on units that are water-based anyway. I really do like these two units, but, like, an over-reliance on water-based units kinda sucks when most of the maps are going to be, by nature, land. Like, it's just what ends up happening more often than not. You do get a couple stages that are mostly ocean, but they are the exception. Oh yeah, and I can put these up because I have infinite, what's it called? I have infinite lives being generated through these things. ZOMG. Let's, utilize the cat ability. And the Orca destroys it. Wow. Insane. And I need another Orca. Then merge that into you. I'm gonna merge that into you. You get upgraded there. And then we focus on getting another Orca. That way we can just max them out and it'll not be an issue. And I guess I'll focus on... What should I focus on next after that? Okay. So we've got a maxed out Orca here, which is probably going to do some good work. Should I go for the... I mean, either way I'm going for utility, either Prince of Darkness or Spirit of the Forest. I guess just... I feel like Prince of Darkness is generally a little bit better, just because the wizard units are busted beyond belief to a level where, like, the reason that the druids are slept on in the magic category is because you have something that buffs, you have the highest DPS in the game, and you have super monkeys and the wizard monkeys, which are just insanely good. Druids just being good overall doesn't help them when literally everything of the magic tier is obscenely good. But now, if you notice, we have 6 primaries, we have 7 military, 5 magic, and 5 support. So the next unit should probably be a magic, and then probably another support, like, let's be for real. Because those are 2 heavily underutilized, things. I just realized I should probably, Does that reach you? Okay, that's good. I mean, I don't really need that, but it'll help. And, okay, Spirit of the Forest now. The one issue with them being in the back lines is that the best spikes are now over here towards the end, and this sort of early midpoint, which isn't ideal, honestly, but, like, it could be far worse. I am just waiting now to get a maxed out Monkey Wall Street. That way we can just make a whole bunch of money, and then I will focus on getting the T-Rex boosted. Okay, there we are. So next up we've got more Beast Tamers, and I'm gonna just merge that into you. We don't actually have, like, a dedicated bird one yet. Let's merge that into you. Merge that into you. Merge that into you. Okay, so everything's good here. So these are all going into the right places now. Okay, we have a free druid now, that's good. Oh my gosh, yeah, and I forgot that only does 1 now. Okay. Merge that with you. Merge that with you. not really sure if this, this matters. Oh. Well. I mean, I'm still going to need to max this out anyway, so whatever. And then we have our Gigantanosaurus here. Can merge that into you. How close are you? Okay, 32... Oh, crap. 32 minus 6 is 26. So I don't know how many... How much does this add? 16? Oh, jeez. Okay. How many more do you need? Okay. I need 7 points more. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this a sort of dumb way. And just merge that into you. Oh, well. Still requires one more beast, huh? Well, lucky for you. Oh, wow, that has just enough water, huh? Oh, whoops, I can't merge you yet. Oh, right, I need to upgrade you. Requires beast. Really? Are you sure? Wait, what? Requires beast. Do I still actually need one more? Hold on, 1 second. Requires beast? What do you mean? We definitely have enough. Hold on. Is it because one of them isn't... Oh, never mind. Hold on. Am I missing something? Also, let me do that. Is it because I'm getting boosted by, like, these? Oh, shoot, hold on. Because I definitely have enough. Man. I'm getting close to the Megalodon, though. How am I going to fix this? If only there was a frickin' way to... Requires beast? Does it need to be, like, in range, or... Hold on, let me just, I'm just gonna frickin' try... Oh, never mind. Just gonna try merging all of these together like this. Does that work? I see. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, because I don't have things merged properly, this unit can't do anything. That's genuinely insane. Okay. Well, I guess we just get a second one of these over here. why not? Yeah, you just keep your spot there, I guess. Merge that into you. Like, that kinda really stinks. Where is the last one? Hello? I can't... Why can't I merge you? Oh, because you don't need to be merged anyway. Well, whatever. Well, that's kind of dumb, and you can't just, like, change the settings to re-merge them? Alright. Like, I'm sorry to say that that's slightly insane, but... what a dumb way of going about that, like, actually. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I'm just gonna... There we are. Okay. What an incredibly dumb bug. That should probably get a little bit more... That should probably get a little bit more work done for it, because, yikes. That's kinda shitty. Okay, and now we've got full spike coverage. And now we kinda just, hope. Oh wait, hold on. You're maxed out. You aren't. You know what? Screw it. How... You're now maxed out. Good. You know what? You're here to boost now. Thanks. What a frickin' dumb thing. Oh my gosh, we still have not gotten nearly enough with the beast tamers. Hold on. Can I manage to squeeze another raptor in here? Sure frickin' can. Merge that into you. Merge that into you. Why did I get these extra birds? That was a mistake. Whatever. You know what? I'll put one extra bird over here. Why not? You have a bird, which means you should get merged. You have a bird, so you should get merged. You have a bird, so you should get merged. Now I'm just gonna max these out and just push them and see where they go. Oh my gosh, these two dinosaurs are like on top of each other. Okay. Merge those. Where is this condor from? I swear there are just some birds around here where I have absolutely no frickin' clue who they belong to. Okay. That's nearly maxed out. Let me just get one more bird in here. You know what, let's merge all of these fish into one thing. Where are the other fish? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Merge all of those preemptively, that way I can just... I'll just combine all of these whenever I can, actually. And sure, you know what? You get a raptor too, and it just stays over here. You know what? This raptor actually sees nothing but safety. It's just going to be... It's going to be right here. Oh, I should probably have another sniper. At this point, I should really have another sniper. My bad. And at this point, I should probably have that as well. I'm just gonna have a solid thing right there. And I'm just gonna go for a Paragon, I guess, while I'm here. Because I don't know if we're gonna get... We might not get the Beast Handler. Like, I'm a bit concerned. It would really suck if we didn't get them, I'm gonna be honest. Also, at this point, I should really just... Hold on. That's not what I meant to do. I'm just gonna wait until I get 85k and I'm just going to start generating free money. Still can't get it. I don't know if it's going to show me the green upgrade arrow or not because of how I went about getting the upgrades. So I straight up don't know whether or not. Oh, and now we can just get a loan immediately. What a perfect system. Alright. And I also noticed, I'm missing out on one of the most important ways of making money, which is alchemists. And because I don't want to click on them again because of how cluttered it's become down here, I'm just waiting until I can get them. There we are. Okay, let's just nuke those. And there is one more beast tamer that I should really be using, which is the Wizard Lord Phoenix. Which is a really dumb name that I hadn't really thought about before. But it's quite dumb now that I think about it. Oh, it just instantly let me refresh that. That's so weird. Anyway, now we have a Phoenix. That's good. Next up, we'll just get these pirates done. There we are, Pirate Lord. One of the best units in the game in terms of just, like, being dumb strong. I'm not even fully sure what the beast's abilities do yet, but they certainly do work. I'll tell you that much. Orca? Nope. Still 4,000 away from being able to get the Megalodon. Oh my gosh, it's been 40 minutes of just doing this? Holy crap. Well, I guess it's because I've been, like, actually focusing on doing a dumb task of trying to get stuff. Now, okay. It'll probably take too long to get that Paragon, that I was considering going for. It might be more cost-effective to go for, the Sniper Paragon, or rather the Dart Monkey Paragon. That'll probably just... How much is the Dart Monkey Paragon again? It's only... Oh, it's 3,000... it's way cheaper, honestly. Like, you have to... You kind of have to remember just how much cheaper certain things really are when it comes to that level of money. And I'm gonna be honest, getting to that point is probably going to be way easier than otherwise. Maybe I should have a Super Monkey. I don't like using Super Monkeys, though. They're kinda lame. It's like, yeah, they were the best unit in older games, but now, like, the future is now. I want to use new things and experiment and try, like, interesting units. Like, we've all seen, like, the true Sun God and the false Sun God and, like, the Paragon and the frickin' Bloon Annihilator 8000, one to end all wars or whatever. I keep forgetting that we have this entire, like, Annihilator right here. Like, that's what its entire point is. If we seriously don't get the Megalodon upgrade through this, we are actually incredibly close. Never mind. Apparently it was, you know, to quote one of my favorite songs by one of my favorite artists, worry for naught. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it wouldn't. Hold on. Megalodon! So let me merge you into it instantly. Max it out. And let's... We can't even see what it's doing. Too much is happening. It's just doing more of the same of what the Orca did, alright. I mean, it's done a lot. Can't say that it hasn't. Okay, we only need 100k more. That's good. Yeah, going for the cheaper Paragon first, probably the wave. I see now the error of my ways in previous games. I get it now. Come on. Give me that boost. Give me enough. Alright. There we go. Apex Plasma Master. Let's get it. Yeah, make the screen utterly unviewable. How much you are... Oh, that's actually cheaper. Interesting. Well... Honestly, I'm gonna put that right over here. That way, like, you know, that way we actually have, like, some more coverage beyond the first section of the map. We should be making far more money than this. What's going on here? Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Blade Lord, there we go. Bottom, top, okay, you need to be middle. Okay, and... not enough, darn. I was kinda hoping we would be at the point where we had enough. Just right there. Oh my gosh. This entire screen has just turned into a nightmare. Whoa, yep, there's the nightmare. Okay. Should I do this the kind of actual smart way? Yeah. The actual smart way to do this is have multiple banks. I know. I'm also going to just preemptively prep more Paragons. Oh my gosh. And I'm just gonna have them do their centered path thing. I mean, that's the last thing that I'm really going to worry about, except for the fact I'm actually going to get a Flying Fortress real quick, because that's a good unit, and I should probably do that. Has the screen become incomprehensible enough for y'all yet? Like, I don't know if it's incomprehensible enough, frankly. Our Flying Fortress. I'm just gonna do myself a favor. I'm gonna pull up Task Manager on my computer. Yep. So, there are so many things on screen with the Paragon fires that despite the fact that I do have a quite good CPU, in all honesty, it is using 40% of it. Oh no, it's actually only using 20%. The other extra 20% comes from other background processes due to, you know, streaming and also, well, streaming quote-unquote, recording. Due to, what's it called? Nope, words have failed me. Recording and Windows background processes, that's the ones. It's weird to me that they just outright reference the Zarbamba, which is a real weapon that was made in the real world that is literally the most powerful atomic weapon that was ever created. And, well, the most powerful one that was ever detonated. It's like, jeez. I'm not sure, like... I don't know. I'm just not fully sure if that's okay. I mean, it is... It's not something... Like, it was only detonated for testing purposes, but still, at the same time, like, that's a real weapon of war right there, like... I don't know. I'm probably just being over-dramatic, honestly. It's just kind of weird, because you have all these, like... You have all these fun things, like put Apex Plasma Paragon, and then you have the Zarbamba. Jeez, we still need 200k more to get, whatever the glaive dominatrix or whatever. That's not what it is. Hold on, let me... Glaive Dominius, okay. I wasn't that far off, surprisingly. But it still was definitely further than it realistically should have been. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. We've reached the point in the game where it takes longer to make money, unfortunately. I mean, I guess while we're here, while we're just sort of just waiting around, but you know, let's quickly just check in on the Megalodon. How you doing? That's pretty decent. It's keeping up with a Paragon. It's doing better than this beast. Doing pretty alright, like, especially with how long this has been here. That's actually pretty decent, like, I have to be entirely honest. Yeah. So let's talk, because, you know, Dead by Daylight is the only game that I've really, like, been super into lately. Because I don't think Peglin's released any, like, major content things in a while, so I haven't really had the incentive to play that as much as I used to. I still think Peglin is probably still in my top 3 games of all time, with how much time I spent in it. But yeah, Dead by Daylight is by far the game I spend the most amount of time in nowadays, and there are a variety of leaks that are showing that it's entirely possible that the next killer in the game is going to be the Xenomorph from the Alien franchise, which is pretty cool. And what hints towards this is that the license holder for the Alien franchise, which is at Disney, who's previously licensed it out to games like Fortnite, which already have Xenomorph and Ripley in it, they have directly responded to Dead by Daylight. It's like, oh, what classic, like, what horror movie monsters do you want to see in this game? And, like, when you're saying that as, like, the license holder for Alien, that's pretty big. And they've outright just, like, liked tweets that say, Alien for, like, Anniversary Chapter 7 for DVD. Oh, and I can do this now. Hold on. And there has recently been another thing, a leak relating to just Alien in general, of all of the stuff that is planned for an Alien Celebration Day, which is like an Alien VR game, some teasers for TV shows, and like future stuff for Fireteam Elite. And one of the things is DVD chapter for Alien. So it's entirely possible that we're going to see the Xenomorph in Dead by Daylight. And that's pretty damn cool. A lot of people previously assumed that the Skull Merchant was them losing license deal for Predator, which, if they get the Alien license, we know for a fact is not the case. It probably just means that Skull Merchant was something that they did for fun, in between, like, major chapters, because you can't really, like... What was prior... It was just Wesker, the Knight, and then Skull Merchant, right? So, yeah, I mean, they probably wanted to have more than one killer, like, in between their previous anniversary killer, so that makes sense, like, just from, like, a game thing of, it's like, oh, we haven't had, like, a new killer in a while, we should probably have something for the fans to look forward to. And honestly, I like the Skull Merchant. I vibe with the design. I think it's really dumb, but I kind of like how dumb it is. It's funny to know that, like, she's literally, like, she's an evil scientist who literally, she is the Torment Nexus. She is cosplaying a character made by her dad or whatever, and, like, a manga villain. And what she did was she created the Torment Nexus, as the joke goes, which is the book, the sci-fi book, Don't Create the Torment Nexus, and then, like, all of the and then the follow-up is, like, some tech startup being like, we created the Torment Nexus in real life. Because that's just, you know, I'm sure everyone's heard it. And that's what the Skull Merchant is, which is really funny to me. I really like how her one legendary skin is quite literally her in lingerie made of jeans. It's denim lingerie. What a fucking amazing concept. What an early 2000s thing to do. gosh. So dumb. I love it so much. I didn't show me playing Skull Merchant for the first time on the channel because it was just something I did in my spare time. I think she's alright. As a killer, she's just, like, there. Like that's the hard truth of it, is that if you're not, if you aren't, hold on. Wait, my brain is falling apart. If you're not Nurse or Blight, well, I guess Spirit and Artist as well, actually. If you're not... Okay, but Nurse and Blight are in a tier of their own. That's a different thing. If you're not an S-tier killer, then you're essentially B-tier. Like, even the worst killers in the game are definitely still usable, but you will never see me using Trapper ever. I just frankly don't find them fun. I had to use them to do the tutorial on the Steam account, on my Steam account rather, for the behavior account that was on Steam. It's a whole thing because I had to link my Steam account and my Epic account, and I had to do the tutorial. It was a whole process. I played Trapper again for that, and oh my god, they just feel terrible. Like, people complain about, like, the twins and their cooldown, but, like, even the cooldown on Trapper, it's just too much. They're not fun to play against, and they're not fun to play as. That's the main issue with Trapper. I also did play some Ghostface and Michael Myers, and Michael Myers has been consistently low on tier lists. And I wasn't really using add-ons. I was quite literally just, like, I think I was using brown add-ons or whatever, because I just select random ones, to be perfectly honest, half the time. If I'm just trying something out, I don't, like, read that much for them, which is why, for a while, I was running the worst Trickster add-on that makes it so that you have to hit more knives. And honestly... even the weakest killers can be fun to play. Because, like, Michael Myers was really fun, honestly. And that was on Eerie of Crows, which is the worst map for killers. That, like... I mean, Eerie of Crows is the worst map for killers that aren't the Nurse. Like, for Nurse, that's honestly a really good map for Nurse, because there's so much visibility, line of sight. And, like, when you're on the second floor of that temple library thing, you don't have an easy exit as a survivor, but for Nurse, you can just teleport up there. And you're fine. Like, jeez, I didn't really even think about that. It's honestly, playing as Demogorgon also, I just realized that's a spoiler, I think. I'm not sure if that episode's going up by the time this is. Ooh. Well, whoopsie. But yeah, playing as Demogorgon, like, teleporting around on Eerie of Crows even was pretty alright, honestly. Alright. There's a Paragon right there. What other Paragons are there? Because I know what I want to do is, like, the, so I have this Paragon, I have this one. Have that one. Need that one. Oh, the Ninja Monkey. I forgot that was one. Oh my, I especially forgot that this was one, and I'm not gonna get that one. I don't like it. And honestly, I don't like the ninja one that much either. The ninja one is kind of just there. Meanwhile, this one is insanely good. This one is also kind of just there. This one is honestly way better than it has any right to be. And then you have the Monkey Aces, which are obscenely good on their own. Wow, okay, Megalodon's doing pretty good. Still not as good as Gigantanosaurus. I still can't pronounce that, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I feel like it would be offensive if I pronounced it that one wrong. Wow. Oh right, I forgot I had that ability. Honestly, I'm surprised. Like, Beast Handlers seem like they're pretty dang good. Oh hey, I beat 200. Which makes sense. I have 3 Paragons and all of the Beasts right now. If I didn't survive round 200, I'd kind of be, like, annoyed. Honestly, I'm zoning out on this, so I think this is the part where I speed it up for y'all, so, yeah, I guess montage time. Wow, what an end of a match. I have not been looking at the screen for 10 minutes. Literally, I just went and texted my friends. I was just not paying attention at all. Hold on, let's see. Megalodon, you did fine. Paragon, you did good. Beast Handler, good. Oh my gosh, the 10 times difference between these two. Okay, I can't click on the bird, which is honestly a bit of a disappointment. You did pretty dang good. Monkey Ace, good. You did good. I saw that you were the best, and holy shit, you were the best. What the heck? You, phenomenal. You're here. And of course, the snipers that held it down for a while, but beyond a certain point, there's not much you can do. Oh well. Well, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.